Welcome back once again. My name is A. Kabir. Today, we are also going to be looking at some money management tips which will help you do better in your business or your place of work, for those working at a job, or for those doing a business, or for those doing handwork even. Okay, because one of the problem you have is money management. I keep repeating this. Now today, we are going to be focusing on saving. Okay, because so many of us, we've been working, nothing to show for it. We're unable to save anything on our account. As soon as the money comes, it goes. Yes, this has been our normal daily routine. As soon as the money comes, it goes. So how are people who are able to make money, who are able to keep money, who are able to save money and multiply this money, how are they doing it? And what's the secret? Those are some of the things I want to share with you today. So first thing is, please, you need to know that if you are making money, no matter how little it is, you must have to start saving. Okay, because one thing with wealth creation is you must be able to make money, you must be able to save money, and you must be able to multiply money. These are the three simple basic steps in wealth creation. Okay, now if you are able to make money is one thing, then if you are unable to save money, it means really you cannot create wealth. And that's why so many of us, we have been working so hard, right? Perhaps at a job, perhaps our business, perhaps you just have a skill or you have a handwork and you are not keeping any money, you are unable to keep. There's so many of us that are caught in this trap because there are so many issues that is affecting us, and which some of the issues we want to discuss today and also provide solutions to you. Because the complaint so many of us have is the money is not enough, we cannot save. There are so many responsibilities to be taken care of. These are some of the issues, all right? But you don't know that some people earn less than you are earning, right? And they are able to save, because the way you look at it generally is, one, assuming you have Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C. Mr. A is earning 50,000 naira, and then Mr. B says earning maybe 100,000, and Mr. C is earning 150,000. Everybody earns this monthly. It's possible you are earning less than 50,000. Generally, I'm making a general concept. Now, what we have realized is that both Mr. A, Mr. B, and Mr. C cannot save, and their complaint is that the money is not enough. So, assuming Mr. B or Mr. C that is earning 150 can manage to save part of what is earning, even if it's 50,000, and behave or live a lifestyle of that of Mr. B, don't you think that he can save? And somebody that is even Mr. A earning 50,000, don't you think if you behave like somebody who is earning 20,000 naira monthly and still living, he's not dying, and he still have responsibilities? So if you manage to live a life like that, don't you think your life will be better? So like I said earlier, if you are unable to save anything on your account, it's not the fact that the money is not enough. It's not the fact that you have responsibility. The problem is that you are not managing yourself well. And some of the things I'm going to be discussing in this video is to teach you how you can use some of those tips to manage yourself so that you can be able to save. Because if you are making money and you're unable to save money, you cannot grow in wealth. If you are even saving money and you're unable to multiply the money, meaning like doing things that will increase the money, then you cannot grow in wealth. Do you understand now? So what are the things you need to do? First, stop complaining about your money is not enough. Your money is enough. You just need to do some other things. And what are those things? Number one is to cut down your expenses. Cut down your lifestyle. If, for example, if you go to work, you do eat at work, right? With your money. So this time you must learn how to what? Cook from home, or manage yourself. Don't even eat at all until you get back home, because you can eat from home, come to work, manage yourself, go back home, and then eat again. And once you start this routine, it's going to be easy for you later on. I was talking to somebody who I used to dash money. The person said he cannot manage not to eat at least 3 times daily. But myself that is dashing him money, I eat twice daily. If I eat in the morning and go to the office, that's it. No matter the level of hungry, I can only eat maybe say snacks of biscuit or something, 50 naira, 100 naira, and I'm done. I'll be fine until I return back in the evening. No matter the level of hunger, I will only eat twice a day. So there are things you can do to cut down your expenses. Do you understand? So until you start cutting down your expenses, then you are not ready to save. Okay, find small ways to save every day. You must do all these things. Then second thing you look up to is what? There's what we call emotional blackmail, especially coming from your relatives. because most of us that have been working over the time, this is where our money is going to. We have people that depend on us, which in many cases they shouldn't be depending on us. Like you have brothers, you have sisters, you have a lot of people that depend on you to eat from you, from the job you are doing, or for whatever way you are earning your money from. They just sit back and depend on you, and they believe you are the breadwinner, so you should provide for the family. No, say no to this. Yes, in most cases it's a form of blackmail, or the way you have been brought up. It's not that there are no family members that you can assist. I'm not saying there are no sisters or brothers that you can assist, but instead, why don't you ginger some of these people, channel them in such a way that they can learn one or two things, that they can make money too. We know it's not everybody that can work or do some certain things, but there are always something else you can do to make money for yourself. In wherever situation you are, in wherever location you are, there are things you can do yourself, put your hands into to make money. So instead, teach them how to do this. I was listening to Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. He said once he realized that he need to change the situation, because they were looking at him as the breadwinner of the family, as the first son of the family, and even the parents and even the brothers and sisters all depend on him for survival, even when he was still struggling. So what he did was, as at the time he has decided he wants to start changing his life, was to gather a family meeting and tell everybody that, look, see, I have decided I want to go out there to make money. These are the things I'm learning currently. My brothers, my sister, anybody that is interested, please, let's come and learn it together. And for the parents, please, you need to be able to what? Cut down your expectation on me. I want to go out there to make ends meet. And if I'm able to get myself stable, and do you know that at the end of the day, I think after 4 years, he said, he came back to place his parents on salary. Now, if you cannot help yourself, you can't help somebody else. If you are at a lower level and you are trying to grow, and your parents or your brothers or your sisters are weighing you down, you can't grow yourself. If you can't stand, how then do you help somebody? So please, as much as possible, try to bring yourself up. No matter what the difficulties is, they need to be patient, because they can only be patient for a while you make the money, and then when you are stable, you come back and help. Do you understand? So don't allow emotional blackmail. Watch out for the people that have what we call entitlement mentality. Those people, they will run you down, and they do it deliberately and emotionally. You can't imagine that you dash somebody money, right? Assuming I dash somebody 10,000 naira, and the person is using it to do what me myself cannot use it to do. Maybe he's using it to dash his girlfriend or go and buy something else that is not even important for him. So imagine. So as much as possible, you need to what? Work on those aspects. And sometimes there are things that trigger you to want to spend money. Like maybe you want to make yourself look big in the eyes of people, you know, or maybe you are afraid your family members might say something or do something. So you begin to spend because of those emotional feelings. You need to work on them. Or maybe when you are stressed, you tend to spend. Then perhaps you need to consider doing some other activities that what make these things less, so that you can manage and save money, right? So like perhaps if you have this mentality of you want to impress others, then you need to work on your self-esteem, so that you feel better even when you don't need to impress anybody. Actually, you don't even need to impress anybody to feel better. I learned all these things when I started business. You don't need to impress anybody. Even you must live below your means. This is very important. In whatever you are doing, in whatever your appearance, wherever you are going, make sure that you live below your means. Cut down. Don't let yourself look so good than you actually are inside. Always live below. Always look like, if somebody sees, oh, so I didn't know he's this good, I didn't know he's this rich. Let that expectation come up sometimes when they see you. But then you just make yourself look so good and so wonderful when inside you know you are just managing. That is wrong. That's a financial mistake. Do you understand? So you need to discipline yourself. And in our next video, we are going to also share some more tips on how you can be able to manage yourself to save more money. Please, if you enjoyed this video, share, like, and then also make sure that you keep following us for more tips like this. For now, bye and see you some other time.